That was most of it, to be fair.
A lot of it was me just getting my fucking dick and balls ripped off by a demon.
Yeah,
Right.
The last episode of Dragon Ball Z,
My entire body was circumcised.
that's
we
the
decided to go north, which took us to the more middle class districts for a little bit in a slightly wild goose chase. We shook hands with the brass, aka berated them, and found out who was leading the front. We managed to make our way to the north of the spire, and actually get up a load where our more, human-looking chaps who aren't soaked in blood, piss, and other bodily fluids decide to have a little walk around and see that, not only is it pretty comfortable here, but it seems that the nobility are also playing a wee little Hunger Games kind of thing and throwing as much bodies at the problem as they can and betting on who survives.
Classic.
All the while, in order to turn, rather than switching on a light, we instead use the warp, which ended up with the full body circumcision of Krieger, the little boy who could, proving to all of us that no, dogs do not go to heaven. In order, and therefore we end up, Burkham now has a hatred for psychers, and after we reconvened and went back into the sewers to wait it out, it turns out there's a patrol going around of Praetorians, I believe, who shot a torch on myself and Renali, I believe.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed, as you hunkered down around the sewers.
One side note,
This is an
not
accurate
really a side
summary,
note,
everyone.
mainly more of a keynote of the mission parameters.
Mhm.
We were neither to interact directly or meet resistance. If we were to deal with it subtly.
I think subtlety went out the window when a bloodthirster appeared.
Screaming, dying cries of a psyker
Mhm.
being immolated by a fucking demon. Kind of throws out the banner in a bird.
Mission's fucked. Aboard.
Maybe.
Mission's fucked. Take big swig of Yazoo.
This motherfucker drinking
Imagine that, just the meme sips intensely. It's like,
Oh well, strawberry milk time it is.
Drink milk, I'm not fucking sick.
I suppose, given the situation, cowabunga it is becomes a rather useful meme. Seems like we are in the sewer.
So yes,
God, this cake's making me
we
fucking
snap
sick.
cut back into this vision of the underground sewer. Burkham and Renali are caught in the spotlight of this Praetorian's lasgun. His purple metallic armor, almost a shade of blue in the darkness of the sewer, glaring of the dim lighting it provides. He shouts out a warning to you. Stop! Don't move!
How far away are they?
He's probably about 15 meters away down the tunnel.
Okay. And are we just like in the middle of a tunnel, or like are we in like
Imagine
a
you
little
came to like
bit,
an
or like
intersection, and
Okay.
as you're passing through the intersection, he's caught you by a different entrance to it.
perfect. Okay, so if we're like that, we came coming up one way and he's like here, kind of thing.
Yes.
So there's like two directions aside from the one we came from to go, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna very quickly say to Burkham,
Mhm.
quietly if I can. Blame me. And then I take off running down one of the, like, the way that it immediately can't see me, if that makes sense.
It's like
Obviously not take off running down the one that they are
yeah.
in line
you,
with.
You just
So
Kill them all.
straight ahead
yeah.
into the next corridor.
Yeah.
As an addendum as well, I
Uh-huh.
shout to Praetorians, "Oh, find the what are you fucking waiting for?" Take out my lasgun and start blindly firing down the tunnel, but again, not explicitly not trying to shoot him, but looks like I'm trying to shoot him.
You're like firing at the roof almost.
Almost trying to fight, like, "Why are you standing there? Fucking get it! It's fucking demon!"
Very good. Very well. Roll me a... Mr. Burkham, please roll me a deceive. And
37
Renali, roll me an
miles, yeah.
athletics.
Sure thing, boss.
See how far you make it down the corridor.
Modifier.
Modifier, I'll give you a +10 since you're loosing off your fucking lasgun.
Do I get any mod?
No, probably not.
Okay, that's fine.
Give out a wee reroll.
Okay. Things
I'm
are going
also
well.
gonna give that a wee
Fuck's sake.
reroll.
All your fate points have came back, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
Good. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna brute force this even if it
Okay.
kills me.
There we go.
Yes.
That's
You fucking it gets worse and worse.
Okay, so Burkabees Raleigh takes off running, bolting down the corridor, his long Eldari legs carrying him bar strides down it. You loose off your lasgun, firing almost directly above you into the ceiling and shouting, "Get him! Get him!" The Praetorian immediately reacts. Goes, fuck it, running! You see him reach for his helmet, tap his combi and go, "We've got Zeros up the corridors! Heretics too!"
You what?
What would you like to do, Burke?
Fucking. Hold on a moment. I know fucking heretics here, pal.
Drop your weapon! Drop it!
Oh, fucking.
Drop it!
Look, we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. Look, if I could speak to whoever's in charge.
You'll speak to them in due time. Drop your weapon, surrender. It's your last chance. As you begin to get the pounding of footfalls a distance away.
I drop a grenade at my feet and I start running. Go, nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Okay.
This is not how I thought this would go.
You pull the pin in the grenade, drop it, and make me an athletics check to sprint
God.
down this corridor.
So Burkham dies. Oh boy.
It's like you feel spectacular in this athletics. You just trip and blow up in your own grenade.
Athletics, you say,
You trip on your own
Athletics.
grenade.
And modifier.
No mod. No mod.
I'm gonna re-roll that one more.
Okay,
And
go
whatever
for it.
happens next happens.
You have a target of 5.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
So-
This is how we.
Is this gonna become a trend? Every time I run away, fucking character dies.
I mean, it's starting to look like it, not gonna lie, buddy.
So
No,
Burkham,
so it does have the athletics of dying to people, so
you pull the pin in this grenade and drop it. And you begin sprinting. Because you're so concerned with getting out of the blast radius of this
I'm
grenade,
still holding the grenade.
you sprint right towards the Praetorian.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
To which he yelps and fires his lasgun at you. He's going to not aim that because he is shocked. Keep the dice. Okay,
A lot of dice.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
He misses. He just
So
fires wide, a burst of las bolts blasting into
Lads.
the ceiling of this tunnel.
this can still work.
As you hear the crump of the grenade as it goes off behind you, shrapnel pinging off your back. You think you got far enough away that it didn't score any direct damage. Renelli, you'll not have to make me another athletics test at this point, as Burkham is now charging towards this Praetorian. He is unconcerned with the fleeing Xeno at this point.
Excellent.
For those of you on the surface, so Alice and Remus, you definitely notice that the Praetorians that were standing guard suddenly bolt and begin heading for the sewer. Squad after squad, leaving behind almost a skeleton force to keep the rubberneckers away. As they pick something up over their vox, nod to each other, and begin charging towards it.
Shit.
So
Burkham,
then they hear a boom.
then you hear a muffled crump. And the sound of las bolts going off, instead of a las gun going off as it echoes out of the sewers. Burkham, would you like to roll the initiative?
I'm not
It's
trying to fight
happening,
these
yeah.
fuckers.
It's happening again.
Yes, but I need to know who goes first. Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay,
because you don't
that
want to fight
could-
them doesn't mean they don't want to fight you.
True. It's a weekend. It's there we are, Julian. Okay. Keep forgetting I need to double click my sweaty little man goblin. There we are.
Please do.
8.
Okay. So, you do go first, Berkham. What would you like to do? And would anybody else like to act at this point as well and do something? Those of you on the surface. Renali, I just assume you continue to run.
I mean, now
I
we're
mean,
still
I
pretty much free of guards.
I
right?
don't know
So-
what's going on, but I know that like, if Praetorians see me, it's shit on sight. So like, fuck, I'm not going back.
Fair enough. Got it. Understood.
At least that's what I assume.
Alice, Remus. No, nothing.
Well,
Very well.
Oh,
Oh, go on, go on.
I would like to call my friends and find out what the fuck is going on.
Okay, you begin calling. You hear the beep 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 as you tune into the Vox frequency you all have for your competes.
I'll answer, obviously, while running.
I might.
What the fuck is
You
going
can,
on?
you can sort of act freely, Berkham, to answer if you wish at this point.
Um,
The Praetorians are scared. Is there another demon?
some of those Praetorians, they found Berkham and I. We got separated.
No, these idiots are getting in the way of a very important bloody mission as I'm eyeing these Praetorians and are letting a suspect get away.
You're still running towards them at this point, Berkham.
Yeah. I just keep looking at them and saying, "You let him get away! Move! Move your ass for the sake of the fucking throne! Let me... Go! You! I can get you indicted for calling me a fucking heretic, okay? Look, you need to get a perimeter down here. Fucking... in the fucking sewers, right? We can't let these things live. Yeah, sorry... yeah, sorry, interrogator. I just got carried away there trying to get this fucking asset.
Make me a deceive check, Berkham, at a -20.
No,
As you
fuck
just
off.
dropped a grenade.
Dropped a grenade at him, bro. Come on.
Okay. Deceive -20.
like sees Zeta run away from Berkham. Berkham fires into the air and throws a grenade at his own feet before running at you.
It's a very confusing situation for sure.
I'm running out of fucking stuff.
This is like Team America level of terrorist shit, by the way.
God.
I'll do one more, and then I'm saving my last point until I really fucking need
Check.
it.
Take one of my points as well to reduce it by
Oh.
10.
Yeah, here,
Actually,
bitch. No.
I'm not allowed to give my fucking fate points?
No,
You're not even a
Okay.
character yet.
That's fine.
Everybody else can, but you can't.
Sure,
Yeah.
take one of mine then.
I'll take one of
Maybe
yours,
start
and whatever
5.
happens, fucking happens. This is a. I'm just trying to fail as, you
Berkham,
know,
for
well,
somebody
as
so
gracefully as I
well
can.
spoken, you're not very You're not a great liar.
Oh, I'm too honest. I'm too honest for a fucking organ merchant. Yeah, that hat's not gonna work. Don't buy from me.
Oh, God.
Okay.
An imaginary fucking kidney is my only mate.
You still have an action, Berkham, if you wish to do anything else. I'll say that Deceive took a half action.
Oh fuck. Dodging past things. I'm trying to make my way through them.
Oh, you want to run straight past it?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so with another half move, you'll get up to just in front of him, like a couple of meters away.
Alright. And modifier.
No bad, you're just moving. You're still just running at him, I imagine.
Thanks.
Oh, don't roll dodge yet, he's not done anything.
Oh well.
Dodge is a reactive maneuver,
Oh, it's reactive? Okay.
which you will have to make.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, seeing you a few meters away from him, Berkham, sort of drops his guard and just tries to light you up with his las gun on full auto.
Can I dodge now?
Give me a second to see if he hits first. He misses. He does not succeed. I imagine you see it coming, Burkham, and you like fucking dodge to the side or dive along the floor, sliding in your own grease, and his shots go wide down the corridor, bouncing
Yeah,
off the
the
walls.
non-flammable grease as the las bolts just fly by me.
You hear the sound of footsteps increase in volume as they continue to close upon you. But it's your turn again. Would you like to continue running, or what would you like to do? You're definitely, I would say, if you take a couple of steps forward, you could definitely are in melee range.
Just start cutting, buddy.
How many are there?
Just him right now. The rest of them haven't made their way into the sewers yet.
Oh, it
You
was
think
just
they're-
one guy.
Just one guy.
I thought it was like a whole squad.
I thought it was a squad. Fuck. Okay, I would have killed them already if that was the case.
Just one guy. The whole squad.
Ah.
You can hear them. They're not quite
Shit.
here yet.
Not
Sorry,
quite
maybe I wasn't
here.
clear in that.
Right, in that case,
Probably would have killed him.
I was expecting
Yeah.
you to run straight at him and kill him. Yes.
Yeah, I no, I thought it was a whole squad of guys.
It's just a dude. It's just a lone sentry.
so no aim, charge.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Modifier 0.
Yeah, 0.
2. It's rending as well, so.
This guy is. So
And it was an additional one as well. For
roll
the
your
chain
roll your
weaponry.
damage again and take the highest, basically. 9. Perfect. So this guy here has. Okay, so he's going to take that. You rev your chain axe, Burkham, drawing as you charge, all pretense of deceiving him, give it up, and you slam it into his chest through. Like he raises his gun to block it, and you just slam the gun into his chest and cut through it as you bury it deep into his armor. You see blood begin to splurt out from his chest, and he screams a gargled grasp as his lungs collapse, and he starts to fall backwards, but he's not quite dead. It's his turn.
Couldn't warn you, mate. I fucking warned you.
He's going to grab his box again and go, he's got me! He's down here in the corner! Get him! Kill him! As he's going to try to push you away. Try to get some
Contested.
distance. Contested. Only just a
And-
contested strength or athletics. You can use athletics if you have it, if not, just pure strength.
Oh no, my chubby little arms.
It's fine, he feels worse
My
than
fruity
you.
little head.
So
Oh, great.
you both sort of get grasping this grapple as he tries to shove you away, but he's too weak from the blood loss and the shock of being hit by your axe. And you sort of like slide off him. And you don't shove him back, but you're sort of locked in a moment of entanglement.
What the fuck is this?
It
it's
is
your
not
turn
under great
again.
wings. It's not under great wings that you will find your death. It is in the shadow of the man pug giveth.
It's your turn. As you hear footsteps get closer and closer, you think you have a couple of turns before they enter the corridor you're in.
It's good to hear. In that case, all out attack. I'm just gonna try and just
Go for it. Go for it. Murder this man.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll your damage. How do you kill him? How
As
do
he's
you
trying to
finish this
feebly,
poor bloke off?
as he's trying to feebly put his hands up like that, I just put my hand on the back. Actually, no, it's a dual-sided chain axe. So I'm just holding it right next to the neck. I'm just going down, almost like like the guillotines.
Saving
like
Private
paper and
Ryan.
stuff.
God.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
going, just going through him from neck down to there. Just going. You let him get away. Not my
Shouldn't have looked.
fucking fault. Not
Shouldn't have
my
looked.
fucking fault.
You hear the vox beating his head. Go, Jessup, respond! As the axe bites into his neck and tears his throat out. He dies with a gargled sob, just in his own blood as he drowns.
And with that, I turn and I run the fucking round the corner, looking for some kind of vent or some kind of a storm
Okay.
drain I can at least hide in.
Roll me a final strength athletics, Burkham, to see how far away you get. See if these guys round the corner before you get to the opposite end of the corridor and can follow an alley.
Modifier.
I'll give you a +20 because you're one to get the fuck out of there.
Ooh.
Okay. You succeed. As you round the corridor, following in Renali's footsteps, you take a quick peek behind you and you see flashlights peering over the dead Jessup's body and appearing up the walls where the blood is splayed out of him. But you sprint on, knowing that they're a good distance behind you. They're no longer in combat. They're not going to be able to catch you at this rate. What would you guys like to do? Can you roll me a willpower test as well, Birkin?
Oh yes, willpower. My biggest strength, base 20.
Jesus Christ!
-6. What? How fucked am I?
You take a point of corruption as you murdered this Perma in cold blood.
Wouldn't be the first.
Shouldn't have looked.
It was particularly gruesome, but
Oh yeah, chain weaponry aren't really known for their,
Finesse.
Grace
I
and
feel like when
decorum.
you saving Private Ryan, a man with a chain axe, it's
Becomes more Evil Dead.
Yeah.
this is true. This is true. What would you guys like to do? Anybody on the surface can see that security is starting to tighten again as the squads that moved into the sewers underneath the ranch have begun to be reinforced by some more Praetorians as a couple of chimeras roll up, painted the same sort of garish, like purplish blue.
I turned to
But Ali,
Alice. I feel like we need to have a distraction.
You're welcome for the fucking distraction there, pal. But Renali, if we could just go back up somewhere. I don't know. We gotta get out of these fucking sewers. I think. Look, there are ways back, but I don't know how many of them there are. They're probably gonna be all over the place before we know it. That's a fucking slice that guy, or shred that guy. It was a fucking bloodbath. Not the right kind. When you like your dirty pervert. Look.
I think we're safer in the sewers than up top.
Oh, I wouldn't be going up
Wanna
top.
go on the roof?
Oh yeah, you mentioned a fucking roof, didn't you? Great. You know what? I could be a gargoyle. Fuck it. What's your location?
We're currently outside what's nice residence. Where the Psyker decided to summon a demon.
Oh, you're there.
Birkin, you try and hook up with Alice and Remus. I'll continue on down here.
Curiosity
Very
kill the groks. Right. Let's go.
You're going to be able to get out there, Birkin, without drawing more attention?
I'll be fine. I've waddled out of worse.
Covered in blood.
Alright. Alice, I don't think we need to distraction then.
Hmm?
I said I don't think we need to cause a distraction.
No, they sorted that out for us. So, do.
Code can't make an awareness test to see how tight and how well organized the security are.
Go for it. You can
Things
also
like
use
also,
spirit
walls
if you
on
wish.
my way down.
Let me rephrase it then. I'm inquiring if they're more interested in, preventing heretics attacking as opposed to being Lord Smythe's personal security guard.
Go for it.
What are you? Where's your mod?
I'll no mod.
The mod. 3.
Yeah. These guys look jumpy. They look like they're pretty much used to being personal security guards for the nobility. Don't see combat much. Their armor is highly ornamented. Like there's plenty of tassels and gilded and gold, like engravings. It's almost garish. But it seems like the recent demon summoning and the screams of the Psyker and the fact that one of their ones got murdered in the sewers, they seem to be a lot more alert. They don't strike you as being trained guardsmen.
They're dress soldiers.
They're dressed soldiers, but also they're dressed soldiers right now with itchy trigger fingers that are scared and think there is a demon incursion about to happen, as there is in the lower hives.
Perfect.
You think security is definitely heightened, and they are hyper aware of anything.
I'm just going to head back to the pub.
Very well.
See out to East Wordsmith's residence and just, watch from afar.
Excellent. With that awareness test, and Alice, you would also know this, you see a couple of Aquila lighters take you through the air of the upper hive, a couple of Aravis landers as well, each bearing the same fleur-de-lis insignia and garish paint scheme of the Praetorian Guards. Burkham, would you like to make me some sort of stealth or security test roll to get back up to the surface? I'm gonna 20 in this because you caused such a fucking mincemeat distraction.
You're welcome, lads. Yeah, plus 20. Okay, stealth. Boom. Yeah,
Nice.
there's no way
No issue.
I'm gonna be seen in this fucking haystack.
No issue. You managed to get back up onto the surface level and back behind the bar where you met with the party previously without so much as a glimpse of any sort of guardsman or officer.
All the while you're just here. Oh, I think I pulled a fat. This is grunting. Okay.
Renali, what are you doing
Yes.
at this point? You're continuing in the sewers.
I would continue running for a good distance. I want to put a lot of distance between me and whatever's happened. But like both the demon incursion and the fucking, I presuming I probably heard the revving of a chainsaw and the dying screams of a man.
Yep, definitely
So-
did. And the sound of las guns going off.
So I'm pretty sure shit's happening back there.
Mhm.
So I'll put distance between me and that. I'll take a right here, take a left there, take two rights here, kind of thing, and just just head pretty far.
Yep.
When I'm pretty confident I've put a good amount of distance, I will probably attempt to find somewhere to just hide.
Okay, make me some
Be
sort
that
of,
like a vent or like
stealth or security test.
something.
please.
Stealth or security. I am good at neither. Any mod?
Give me a plus 20 because of Burkham's distraction.
Excellent. I'm gonna fit point that.
Go for it.
And if this doesn't play out, then we'll just. Oof. Okay.
Okay, you squeeze yourself into a vent just beside a maintenance locker as you see eventually a squad of guardsmen walk past you, flashing their searchlights, their illuminators across the corridor. One of them walks over, pops the latch to the vent, and they all peek in. You don't see anything in the maintenance cupboard that you're hiding behind.
I thought you were saying
Continue
the
on.
event I'm in. I was
Sorry,
like,
I meant they pop the latch and they like. There's a maintenance cupboard beside you and a vent. You're hiding in
Right.
the vent. They
Okay,
pop
okay,
in the
that's
maintenance
fine.
cupboard and continue past you.
Okay, perfect.
This is
Alright,
probably
in that
being-
case, I would. I mean, I know how like military channels work and stuff, so I'm just like, I presume that means this sector's clear as far as they're concerned. So I'm pretty comfortable with like, yeah, being here now.
Okay, no problem. I would say about 30 minutes to 20 minutes go by if you guys catches your breath. Would you like to do anything? Alice, what are you at this time? Are you still observing from street level?
Yeah, just waiting to see how it plays out.
It seems like
Ladies, what
security
button?
is tightening. Roll me a society check, please. If you have any sort of noble society or just basic imperial.
Adeptus Ministorum. No, I have nothing like that.
Just make me a basic int test then.
For this. Nice five.
Yeah, you're not sure. You're trying to think to yourself, what do nobles do in times like this? Do they hunker down or would they try to evac?
Nah, fucking idea.
You just don't know.
No.
Yep, fair enough. You
No, that's fine.
continue to
I'm
watch
waiting-
as
Waiting for
security
Brooklyn
just
to join
gets
us.
tighter and tighter, basically, but the crowds increase around you as people start to move up to gawk and look on and ask what's happening.
Sure, so good.
Eventually, it seems like almost a full platoon is here, staking out the sewers and investigating. And you see them pull out a body bag and begin moving it towards one of the chimeras.
Oh, fantastic. Brilliant.
It is about this point that your comm beams all go off as somebody breaks into your comm channel. Hello? Is anybody still alive in this thing?
I presume it's what's her name?
Is-
Dahlia?
Acolyte.
Dahlia?
Acolyte. First Inquisitor now, Acolyte.
Arbitrator Delia.
Man, she got a
Yeah.
demotion immediately.
I was going to say, do they even demote people in the Inquisition, or do they just turn into a servitor or a
Arbitrator
castrati?
Delia.
Mm-hmm.
We had a slight problem.
Is the slight problem why the Upper Hive is on lockdown right now?
It is.
Would you care to explain?
The Psyker summoned a demon.
Did he survive?
He did not.
Acceptable. You're to pull out. The mission is gone.
Understood.
We do have some information, my sweetness.
Whatever information you may have gained, I feel will be of limited use.
Probably. The information we did gain, I imagine, tends to run in high society on many hive worlds.
I don't suppose you got any specific information about. Where are my notes?
Smythe.
About Lord Smythe.
He was a backer and enthusiast of the Greenhorns. Sorry, not the Greenhorns, the Green Crowns. They were his own little pet troop in the gang wars that the nobles orchestrate. You know, apparently there's roulette tables that they bet on with different gangs to try and take over certain sections of the Underhive. The fact that his affiliation with that gang, as we've now known to being associated with darker powers, does slightly tie him in a connection with it, whether he knew or not, but he was a severe backer of them. Apparently they used to host or not used to, still host the champions of their little expeditions, but I don't imagine Hedron's going to be appearing anytime soon to a garden party, seeing as his head's in your possession.
Understood. At least you find something out, I guess. You're to return at once. Leave the Upper Hive with all haste. You're being pulled out. The mission is a failure.
Cool. I climb out of my vent.
We're en route.
Just climbs out surrounded by people. They're all ah!
Just comes off bombs.
Oh, great! Back to the fucking base. Back to fucking base. I don't know where I'm going up and down the fucking hive with my fucking accent today. Right, back to the base. That's it. That's more Birkin.
I instantly re-established contact with the gang.
Yeah, everybody heard this.
Gents, where did you say this lift was again?
The rift.
No, lift, not rift. My god.
Oh, I was gonna say like what demons? No. Let's see.
What the one we used to get here?
Yes. Was there any others like it? Because I'd imagine it might be on lockdown.
Many
Oh, I mean,
places
there's
that make that
loads.
shaft on a place you can actually go down. You probably find one, nearby, not too far from the Bleed servants' quarters.
A hive this large, they cannot cover every single maintenance lift.
Seriously, where there's stuff, there'll be places and sculleries, and well, if there's plumbing, there's always a way down Hive.
Shall we rendezvous towards the one south of our position, current?
I think so.
Benali, I think you may be near.
Presumably. I shall make my way there.
Alice, where are you? Still outside?
Mm-hmm.
He just looks out a window and sees her across the street.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kicking your legs, just going. Just watch this all go on. Alright.
No, that's it.
I suppose good for these toughs so we can't shit upwards, but hey-ho, here we are.
They all shouting themselves anyway.
Yeah, the last guy absolutely did.
It's funny that, though, you don't think that the Underhive and the Lower Hive were so similar, but they kind of are.
There's more piss in the toilet. In the meantime,
They're better boobs, put it that way.
you jummy bastard. Right, I'll see you in a sec and we'll make our way down to a maintenance tunnel.
Very well.
Well,
Excellent.
I waddle
Alice, I
towards
assume
the
you're
general
also-
vicinity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're also
remember
heading-
to.
Perfect. Can somebody roll me a security or a stealth test, just for all of you? Just to make sure
Oh.
you can skirt around the guards without being spotted.
Gladly. What's your mod?
Thank you.
Depends. How long do you want it to take? The longer you're happy for it to take, the bigger mod you'll get.
I mean, we're in a rush.
We in any rush?
No. Take your time.
How long is a long time, Paul?
I would say if you took a detour of about 20 minutes, you'd get a plus 30.
Plus 30?
Oh.
Right, yeah. And then I added my Camille in Coke as well.
I would say this is more of a party-wide thing, so I
Oh,
don't think
good
your
one.
commuter line fluke would apply.
Oh my shitting Christ.
Hoo, 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 hoo.
Well,
This is a
that's
plus
getting
2
faded.
extra.
Well then, okay, I see how it is.
Oh, that's getting faded.
You managed to fit down a number of side alleyways and covered areas. I think you managed to reach the southern lift without being spotted. As you duck down into the sewers again to find the maintenance lift where Renali is waiting.
Well, that went well, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Extremely.
Darkham, you've been collecting trophies again. Why are you covered in blood?
Don't worry, it's not mine.
Yeah, I assumed that.
Listen,
Don't
when
worry
you're
about
dealing
it.
when you're dealing with one psyker and the thing he brings in makes you shit yourself in fear, and then after that, when the Purple Brigade comes in, accuses you of heresy and goes after your pointy-eared friend, naturally, everything becomes a bit of a blur. Like, I thought there was 5 of them, but nah, just one poor sod who met the wrong side of his fucking chain axe.
Fair enough.
There was only one.
Must-
There's only one.
This
Oh,
flashlight,
me too.
this flashlight must have
I've never
blinded me a
seen
little. I assumed I thought there was a whole squad.
Fucking no. We could have just taken them.
Shit, you guys. Descend the lift and take the tram back to your usual district of housing.
Sort of funny fucking
was
image
the-
in my head of us like going down this lift and it's about to come to a stop and it's just remember, no psychers.
You know what?
Well, could have been worse.
What could it have been? I
How
mean,
could it
it was
possibly have
pretty
been
fucking
worse?
bad.
You guys
I'm still
make,
here.
make your way back through the hive, getting a couple of raised eyebrows from the local PDF as you do, Burkham, covered in blood as he is.
Don't
Nobody-
fucking
no-
talk to me.
Nobody stops you again as you enter your flat.
You know what? It's actually more peaceful. I mean, if
Krieger's
it,
room
I know it
lying
didn't look
empty.
much, but yeah, it's a lot quieter without Krieger here.
That's just
After-
our current status.
After a few moments, maybe a couple of minutes after your return, you hear a knock on the door.
Oh, excuse me.
Gonna answer?
Obviously, don't answer it.
the
Put the
gates.
towel down,
Yeah.
scratch my ass, walk over.
Yeah, you answer the door.
Yeah.
Burkham Palace. You see Acolyte Arbiters of Delia standing there. Fuck me, man.
It's okay, Paul. Just admit she's
Arbitrator.
actually an acolyte. It's okay.
Look, I know
Agree.
she is. You know she is. Burkham doesn't know she is.
Arbitrator. How you doing?
It could be a lot better, Burkham, if you did not summon a demon on a scaffold.
I didn't summon a fucking demon. Pardon my... whatever France is. Scintillin.
No, it was not you personally. But I would have expected somebody to keep an eye on the psychic to make sure he did not play around with too much bullshit.
I
However,
couldn't look away. That was horrific.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure. She seems almost. She doesn't seem too harsh on you when she says that. She's like, it probably was her. Fair enough. Anyway, I've got a replacement for you.
If it's another psyker, we refuse.
So,
Agreed.
It's the opposite.
Oh, fucking hell.
Please
mean?
introduce your character. Yeah.
so
That was quick.
you're looking at a 7 foot tall, quite cybernetically enhanced, obvious Skitarii is sitting with a very large, some form of laser weapon over one shoulder, his helmet in his other hand, an incredibly pale but quite muscled features, and in his eyes, sewn over them with metallic wire, are large black pieces of circular glass. He just smiles.
Holy shit, smiles.
Pleasure.
Meet the
Mark,
Skitarii.
likewise.
He should be replacing Krieger for the upcoming missions. I'll give you a few minutes to collect yourselves.
I would like to walk out and go, not another gas mask. And then go, oh, actually.
Just
Pretty
look down at Burkham.
Pleasure. You a surgeon? Are you a surgeon too?
The opposite. Cognitron 7. Pattern Alpha. This is the accent I'm going with.
I hit a watch up my ass.
I'm walking.
This is the accent I'm
I have
going
a
with.
fever, and the only prescription is more Servidor. But pleasure. What do we call you?
Well, I guess you can call me Cognitron.
Cognitron. Lovely. You can
You
call
got
me
anything
Shirley.
special?
Is that your real name?
Close enough.
Oh well. Well, I'm Burkham, making sure the fleshy bits still work when I'm not ripping parts apart. You ladies introduce yourselves.
You got Burkham. And then I just point. I just like fucking point at the Xenos.
Yes, we've been through this before. I am an Eldari.
They just grow anything down here.
Yeah, don't fall asleep in the same room as them, otherwise you'll eat your soul.
Excuse me.
You'd be lucky
I just completely blank face keep looking at you.
But frankly, we'll be lucky if that's the only thing he eats while you're sleeping. So, yes, don't fall asleep.
And yourselves
Alice.
and point at Remus.
Um,
My big
Remus
fucking-
Vandastar.
Remus what?
Remus Vandastar.
Vanderstor.
Ah, you know the name.
No, it's just a lot of syllables.
And Cognitron in.
Well, I guess you got me there.
Do you have a shorter name?
I mean, Cog will do.
Alright,
I would
Okay,
have
it's-
said no.
that's me and your cog.
So, arbitrator, or we? What's
I
the
guess
skinny
you're
here?
acquainted now.
They do call Mars the Red Planet.
Oh, oh.
Seeing as you're not all acquainted with the Cogboy, and seeing as you cannot be trusted with anything more than a smash and grab mission, I have use for you still.
Let's be real here. You did conscript us like 3 days ago. You expect us
Exactly.
backups?
I obviously was expecting too much, and that is my fault.
Oh, if anything, I say her skill level was improved with Krieger's demise. The man didn't know the word subtlety. Also, subtlety was rather hard walking about with a Xeno.
And this Skitari is going to be easier?
Could be.
I am the. I just adjust the strap on my rifle. I'm the epitome of stealth.
Love it.
Who said that?
Alice, I
anyway.
think.
I just go.
Hmm.
Can you blink
Was that it's Slinky?
or like wink?
I can wink, but you can't see it behind the glass.
It just sounds like a photo, a camera going.
All of that.
Anyway,
Smash and grab then, arbitrator.
we have an issue, indeed. Well, not so much smash and grab. So much as now smash and close. There are a number of sluice gates in the Underhive that have been opened. Well, they remain open, they have not been closed. The Water Guild is playing silly beggars with us and refuses to close them as long as they do not get their demands. They will not be getting their demands. Permission is to go down and close those gates by any means necessary.
Told you
Can I-
up to some fucking stuff that
Any
drug mission.
means necessary. My favorite words.
Do not care how you accomplish it, as long as they are closed.
Can I ask what are their demands?
Political power. What
More water.
They wish to run the lower hive as well as the under hive. And they also wish for information, which they will not be receiving. They are refusing their help in the matter of, which I'm sure you're aware, but now the siege of the hive.
I mean, the Mercantile Nautilus are always this kind of. Yeah, it's always about extra interest, extra thing, you know, worse than a fucking gel.
We also have reason to believe that the amount of heresy pervasive in the Underhive. Some of them may not be wholly loyal to His Majesty the Emperor.
Maybe a little population control.
Can I ask what makes you think that they're not loyal?
The fact that they are emptying all the water out into the toxic wastes and depriving the city of its most valuable resource.
Yes,
Yeah, that'll do it.
that's not good. Yeah.
That will do it.
Right, well, we'll get right to it there, arbitrator.
Excellent. There'll be a number of teams sent in this mission. We have to close gates 65Z through to F. The control panel can be found in the Underhive. In the Mercators.
I'm sorry, I'm not very good with words. You said Z through to F? I thought the
Z.
alphabet was the other way around.
It is
Yeah, we're going bottom to top.
F through to Z.
Ah, gotcha.
They are all in the same bank, however. Should
21
close either
gates
in
and-
control even or should close all of them.
It's handy.
Looks to me.
Of
Once
course,
some
if it does
campus
not work, you'll have to
close
close them manually, which I do expect you to do.
Can do.
Yeah, we've,
The Pugboy should be able to
We're
assist.
absolutely.
Ah, that makes sense now. Gotcha. Right. What was the point in giving us a Krieger Psyker in the first place?
You had a death core of Krieg here?
They were
Yeah.
available.
Huh.
That was the only reason they were sent
not
to join.
Well, not
They had combat
exactly.
experience and they were here. It is more than enough to do your duty.
Right, consider it done.
Combat
This time
experience.
we won't let you down.
One more question, Mr. Delia.
Go on.
Are we to expect any resistance?
I would
Well,
say
how
that depends
extensive-
on how subtle you are about your entrance. However, going by your last mission, I would expect heavy resistance.
Heavy resistance.
Unless you could talk your way through the Water Guild, they are unlikely to assist you, and will probably resist you to prevent their trump card from being undone. That is if they're not heretics and they resist you anyway, which they might be.
Yeah, they will.
They well connected.
They are the
Oh,
Water
yeah.
Guild. They are very well connected.
I mean, like as in arms and armaments.
Yeah.
They are the Water Guild. They are very well connected. They are practically their own private army down there.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
And we do
They're
not have
not
the
just
excess
one
manpower to pull from the front. And sending the PDF down there would only cause another front to open in the very tired siege.
Alright.
This is to be a precision strike. You do not have to kill all of them. You simply have to close the gates.
Let's
Destroy
kill
the
ones in our
mechanism
way.
after you have finished. Yes, exactly. Destroy the mechanism when you're finished. It can be fixed later.
Oh, good. Thank you. You answered my next question.
Yep. Looks to me.
Alright.
Alright.
I like you.
I know.
I love that this pisses her off.
Okay. I'm going to go deal with the trouble you caused in the Upper Hive.
Technically, we didn't cause it, and the trouble seems to have already disapparated.
What the hell did you guys do?
Your
Apparently,
predecessor summoned a demon.
Blame the warp.
You summoned a demon.
We didn't.
You all
fucking
part of the
psycho
same
did.
group, the same unit. You all bear some responsibility.
even when the units split apart covering the mission.
That was
Yes,
your
it was.
choice. Your strategic choices are based on you. If you wish to split up to cover the mission as you see fit, then you must live with those consequences.
So you're holding me accountable if the Xeno goes rogue and starts carving people up because he's a
Let's-
dirty Xeno.
Yes,
Let's not get bogged down in the minutia. We have a job to do.
Right, we'll do the Water Guild, and if you could look into the weird betting ring going on with the Born to Rule six-toed Grox fuckers, that'll be appreciated.
believe me, we already have people in place to do such a thing.
We thank Remus for that bit of information, he found it out. Not that I fuck Grox, but I'm betting on people.
No. I didn't just find out. We're all accountable. We all found out that good information.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
you
I
did.
forgot.
You all
Wink.
found out the information that definitely nobody else had ever found out and nobody knew about. Congratulations. This was not the word to the arbitrators of this city ever before you talked to anybody in the Upper Hive. We have certainly never done so ourselves. Thank you. Go down and kill the Water Guild, please.
You're welcome, miss.
Try not to summon a demon this time and get the Upper Hive on lockdown.
Not gonna lie,
Say
guys.
we
That mission sounds like it fucking sucked.
Say we did summon the demon and that was the
Fully
plan
new.
to shut the sluice gates. Would that count as a success?
As long as you shut the sluice case, I do not care what you summon. Just hope
Righto.
that you do not survive this time. Failure is not
Yeah.
tolerated often. And it will not be done so many more times. Understood?
You had the acolyte arbitrator. Sorry.
Understood.
I am not an acolyte.
Yeah. Understood.
Good.
Won't let you down.
That she turns on her heel and marches out of the.
So, we going now, or what's the scoop? What's the scoop? What's the skinny?
Well, as soon as Barkham gets dressed, we can go.
Yeah, you got a lot of blood on you, buddy.
Means I'll blend in.
Still? Did you not shower?
Shower. Yeah, moving swiftly fucking on.
There's nothing else to say.
Barkham, we actually have running water here. You don't need to keep spitting on your hands and rubbing it in.
Just
Boss
smearing the blood around.
It's my war paint.
I imagine Berkham reacts to shower the same way a cat does.
You just see this pudgy blob of flesh just lifting his leg in just perfectly up there, above his head. Again, if you look, you're a fucking pervert.
Ah!
You okay?
I kicked my toolbox by accident.
Why'd you do that?
So what would you guys like to do? You have some time before you set off if you wish it. Or you can set off immediately.
I mean, I'll probably just clean some grime off of my armor that
Yeah,
I imagine the
nope.
sewers accumulated.
Yes.
I'm wiping myself down.
Mhm.
Just, yeah.
But
Take a
aside
ride.
from that, I'm good to go.
Making sure my potential coil is charged.
I would like to grind the new guy.
Mm-hmm. You wanna what? Grind?
Yeah, and I get a discretion.
Well, I'm 7 foot tall, wearing heavy flak armor, and I've got a giant red cloak on, so...
I mean, the quote kind of works, but are you up for, getting down and dirty? You've seen the lines Berkham's went to, so
I mean, they don't give you one of these for being clean. It says I just fucking shuffled the fucking gun on my shoulder.
what is it?
It's a mitra lock.
Mitro Luck. Is that like your cousin?
Nah, it's a kind of gun. Standard issue las weapon for members of my organization.
Oh, you're in the Crane family.
No, I'm in the machine family.
Boom. So you get like staff discount.
You can buy things with faith, my friend. And faith
Never
directly
actually
correlates
bought
with how
them
many
with
people you
faith.
fucking curb stomp.
Very well.
So
I
you've
always
seen
use
combat
faith as
before,
like
haven't
an extra adage whenever I sell something, but yeah.
Well, no. I mean, it was given to me so that I could make my way to this hive, but... And it definitely
You-
helped on the way over.
And which way did you come from?
What's the Mechanicals hive called, Paul?
Hive Vershok.
Hive Vershok.
Oh. Oh, you're a planet-born.
Oh, yeah.
You're basically.
Well, I'm planet-born, yeah. Lived most of my life in that hive and walked over here to alert the authorities.
He walked. I say to the others.
Well, grav bike for some, and then there were a couple of tube transports which were still operational, but was a lot of walking.
He's
Fair
got
enough.
metal legs. Fair enough.
Can't get tired of middle legs. Feet never hurt.
What have you killed?
A lot of people.
Oh, so you're like the Xeno.
Normal people?
There's no one normal on this planet.
Yeah.
You can talk to Alice. Oh, she has taken a bow of silence.
Good minute, what?
Have you
Oh,
killed
I'm
any
saying normal
chaos
people.
tainted people?
well,
Why, I'm not from here. Berkham's clearly not normal. When I was a Xeno. But you're the closest thing, aren't you, Alice?
To a normal person? Is that what I'm a normal person?
I
Are
mean,
you not?
comparatively.
That's horrifying to think about. Wait, then what are you?
You said normal person from this planet. Well, I'm not from here.
Neither am I.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're not a
I
native?
think I'm the only native here, mate.
I look at you and
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds about right.
I don't know. I get the
Yeah,
funny
it
feeling
does.
Renali's probably from here. Actually, technically, Renali's from everywhere. Is that what you said? You come from a magical place that's everywhere?
Let's not talk about the alien.
Oh, the alien's going to talk to you about being an alien.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why do we have a Xenos just following us around?
Because he has Xenos magic that liquefies people. And also, like I said, he likes to eat souls.
And,
Don't fall asleep in the same room as them.
And also, correction, we're following him around.
Why? Why have the arbitrators decided that a Xenos is an appropriate tactical substitute?
Good question. Maybe you should go ask them.
I think I might. The next time we're here, after we do
No,
our
no, no,
little zip up job.
I scribbled down on a white piece of paper or whatever, or something, and say, this is Delia's frequency. I'll call that and ask.
I've known Arbitrator Delia long enough to know that it's not polite to bother her 15 seconds after we say goodbye.
You know her? What's she like?
I'm acquainted. She is abrasive.
Single?
I don't think that anyone alive can comment on that.
So you're saying there's an angle, right?
Yes, a very sharp one, right between your ribs.
I've dealt with worse.
So where were you in the sewer? Sounds being normal.
So, yeah. You guys, so you're from Off-World. You're from Off-World. You're from the very depths of this hive. You're from somewhere else. This is a good group. This is good. So so I guess that's why we've all been conscripted to go to only places of the hive where locals would know intimately. That's clever.
No, we're going because we're still alive.
That does sound about right.
I get the feeling that we were originally meant to die in the first mission we were given by the arbitrators when we were marshaled into a mob.
I heard about that. Some impressive shoot.
Yeah, there
Some
was good
impressive-
waiting too.
Yeah, some impressive grenades.
Grenades?
Yeah, some grenades were thrown, blew up a couple of things. That not
Oh no,
right?
we weren't actually part of the main assault though.
Oh, all right.
No,
Well,
we obviously went under.
Ah. Okay.
Anyhow, you're here. You're conscripted, so
I
you
guess.
got a will.
I guess I am.
Question: what's your thoughts on the Men of Storm?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't need to report your position or your lodgings or billettings. You need to go announce
mean-
to the Mechanicus that you're taking that gun on your shoulder out for a walk.
I mean, once my conditioning wore off after I completed my function, I'm just kind of here.
I'm gonna like this guy.
Condition?
Well, yeah. So I'm just kind of
this-
here now.
Berkham, I think he uses.
Uses what?
Something called conditioning. You got a drug called that?
No, I don't
Maybe.
use conditioner.
I don't use conditioner. My hair follicles were burned out long ago.
Exactly the same thing happened to Berkham. Although he's got some tufts for him to say.
No. Ah, really?
I'm gonna pin a couple of fucking sex god down there before we get the Slaneshies.
Berkham's the reason why it's a Slanesh cult, not just a fucking Nurgle cult.
Add a touch of class if you take away the C and the L.
So,
Are you kidding these water fuckers or not?
Yeah. You dressed yet?
Of course.
Right, good.
It just looks the same.
With less crime.
Did you talk? Remember the last time you chafed?
Yeah,
Brett
but
doesn't agree with you.
I'll look both ways before crossing the road, yeah. Okay, whatever.
Let us be on our way then.
sounds good.
You guys make your way down to the usual elevator you use, I assume, to enter the lower hives and then
Mhm.
make your way from there. You notice as you march through the heavily defended streets of the hive that around the elevator there's been a number of emplacements set up with autocannons and heavy stubbers, all watching the entrance to the elevator. A couple of PDFs sort of nod to you as you walk past. They let you go on as you descend down into the lower hive. The lower hive looks much as you remember it, only now a lot of the power seems to have gone out. The small barrel fires, still burning as they usually do in the lower hive, seem to have figures dancing around them before they flitter off into the shadowy streets. You don't see any guard posts down here, or sandbag emplacements, or PDF terminals. As the elevators creak and crank open, you're once again deposited into the winding streets of the Underhive. Shouts and yelps of laughter sort of bark at you
Doesn't work.
over buildings.
Renali,
Hmm.
don't suppose some of your kin still linger down here, do you?
Best assume they do.
There's more of you.
Yes, but the bad kind.
They're not nearly as cute and cuddly as he is.
Oh, we need to glass this fucking planet.
You see anything that looks
Well,
like
who are
me,
we
shoot
talking
it.
Except for him.
How? I saw that smile.
I'm wearing my helmet, so you know you didn't.
Yeah, but I still say that though.
Very good. What would you guys like to do? To make your way to the Water Guild, it's fairly easy to get to the Underhive from here.
Mhm.
There are a number of other service elevators and winding roadways that have sort of collapsed and fallen in as time has passed. And the Water Guild itself is very easy to find. It's the main water treatment and recycling facility of the Hive. Large water towers and vats, piping. Just follow the pipes, basically, is most common logic. Okay. So you guys can get there fairly easily.
Would we have any idea whereabouts these actual sluice gates are?
Rule me a common lore underhive or common lore hiver, or even common lore imperium.
I have Underworld. Is that the same as Underhive? Or is that different?
I imagine that's different.
I guess more like gang stuff or something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Dark
Anybody who
Imperium.
is an imperial, I should have common lore imperium, by the way.
Oh,
I do
don't.
not, obviously.
Oh, we have Common War Imperium. Alright.
Yeah, I think you probably should.
That does make sense.
You should have a basic understanding of how the imperium works as a member of the imperium.
You'd think
Yeah,
so.
which are mad.
You'd think so. It took me. I didn't know Glasgow wasn't on the coast until I was here for 5 years.
It's a +10. It's fairly easy.
Attaboy.
That's a you problem, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
Rubus,
I'm about out of touch with the Imperium.
you don't know exactly. You think they're probably close to where the Water Guild's headquarters are. At least that's where the control panels would be for it, or the control matrices. Where the actual location of the sluices is, it's in the Underhive. Probably near the outside of the protective walls of the hive itself. Or further up the pipes, closer to the centre of the hive. You're just not sure.
Okay.
I mean,
We can
we
just head
could
to the main
do
headquarters then.
Hmm?
We can just head straight to the main headquarters.
You can march down the roadways then.
Maybe once we're like in sight of them, we'll maybe like stop, duck into a little side street.
The insight of the Water Guild's headquarters? Or-
Yeah, like when we can see like the main like facility that would house
Okay.
the headquarters, like maybe
I just
like stop somewhere, just have a brief little discussion.
I imagine you begin walking through the lower hive then, sorry, to find the lifts or a walkway down to into the underhive.
Oh, sorry, we're not in the Underhive yet. We're still
No,
in the
sorry,
Lower Hive.
I keep speaking. You're in the lower hive still.
Ah, okay.
You're sort of walking through it. Everything seems more run down than usual. More not archaic. Like there's a larger sense of anarchy down here. You see the mark of chaos spray painted into walls more often, sometimes in blood. The odd corpse you find sitting in the corner of the street, flesh torn off or large gouges through it. All of them smiling at you. You don't think any semblance of Imperial Order has survived down here since you last fled.
So nothing's really changed.
Yeah, is the mark
Perhaps.
fresh or is it like days old?
It's days old. You can tell by the congealing of the blood. It's not fresh. Some of them are fresher than others, but they're all
Not like the last couple hours.
not like the last couple of hours. No.
Okay.
As you guys continue along, eventually you are harangued by a group of individuals leaving a house with lights off. Windows smashed. They sort of stumble over towards you in the dim light, not quite recognizing who you are, letting out a murderous laugh. Your friends.
I draw my clips.
Of course we are.
My axe.
As you draw your weapons, you see a large, white toothy grin break over the leader's face.
Oh
Nathan,
man.
what the fuck?
As he lets out a massive cackle, which is echoed by his followers.
How many are there?
There's about 6.
Okay. I just start marching towards them. I'm just gonna start cutting them down.
Okay. Roll me an initiative, please.
I don't have time for this.
I would also love to do an initiative, please and thank you.
I was going to say, Nathan, now you belong in Paisley.
Let me clear the turn order.
Oh yeah, hey.
Or just fucking roll. Go for it.
Oh.
It's fine.
Click on your token first.
Boy, too. My favourite.
Turn order is fucked. Nice. Thank you, Roll20. I'm so appreciative of this.
Oh yeah, I can finally fucking two-hand my cleave again. That's nice.
I can't even fucking find it now. God damn it.
Nathan, I
Never
thought you were an
clicked off it.
agile boy.
I am.
So am I, but apparently we rolled the worst.
I have 40 agility. How do I only get a 4?
Where do you see the turn order again, Sean? Fuck me.
You rolled nothing.
It's on the top left. It should be like a clock.
Little
I
clock.
think symbol.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Nathan.
No, it's working correctly. Nice. Okay. So we got some.
Yeah, no, Nathan. How the fuck did you do that?
I don't know.
What's he done?
Somehow he rolled a 0.
Oh no,
Did he?
1d10.
What?
It says 4.
Yeah, but my agility's 40. So I rolled a 1d10 plus 4 and got 4.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. Oh boy.
You got Conor McGregor.
I guess get shit on.
Yeah, I
You
guess
do.
I feel like being an
Nothing.
investor.
this is a
Roll
good
it again,
omen.
Nathan.
It's rule 20 that's out to get you, not Paul.
That does sound about right, doesn't it?
Not even.
Paul
this
was
time.
code for a
Crazy.
living, so maybe Paul is.
wait.
It just keeps saying no character was found for selected.
Yeah, select your
Click your
icon.
token.
I did.
You got a 4 again. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's not.
Do it again.
What's your token?
Oh, let me try on again. I deleted it. Let me try this
Yeah,
more.
I was gonna say delete it and re-add it.
Let's try this now.
Now, why does? Well, actually, why
How did
does?
it get lower?
Is it adding your agility bonus?
It's not. No, wait. How is Haggie's one different? But if you hover over it, all of ours say selected agility dash 10, whereas Haggie's actually has his actual agility number. How does that work?
Hold on, let me fucking
I don't
see
know.
this.
What's the difference here?
Where's your there's your token. So I think that.
I hit the agility button on roll 20 at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just rolling agility.
No, the
no.
bit at the bottom.
Like where it says initiative.
Yeah, initiative agility. Yeah, new
Yeah.
character is found for selected. What the hell?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't hit custom, I hit agility, so
That's definitely the correct.
Yeah, that's what I've been clicking as well.
Strange.
What have you
So-
been doing?
Does
well.
that mean mine? It hasn't been adding the rest of our agility bonuses to it.
No, it's only Haggie's.
Right.
Guess it
Oh.
hasn't. What the hell?
So I guess mine is a 12.
Select your token. Yeah, for some
That's
reason it's
weird.
not picking up your token. What the hell? Oh, represents the character non/slash generic token. Hold on, let me assign this token to you. Fucking hell.
Which case mine would be 5. Sorry, mine would be 3 rather.
Okay,
So
and then I click that.
there's
There we
that.
go. So if it doesn't work, click your token, click the little cogwheel and edit. And beside it, it says represents character.
Oh, we can't see that. Only you can.
Oh, fuck.
no, I can see it.
I can't.
Really?
Represent
No.
character, Remus Van.
Represents character.
Mine says tokens in general
Yeah,
name
click-
Let me try it again.
bars.
Give me a second.
It says
Okay.
token setting.
No character selected. What?
The hell?
That's what I'm saying.
That's strange. I'm just gonna assign them all to you here quickly then.
Thank you. Sorry for the hassle, buddy.
And
I'm sure mine's the same to me.
Alice, where's yours?
Oh yeah, so now mine says Renali now, so it does.
Yeah, yours is assigned to you, Aggie. Yeah. Oh, just
Yeah.
roll again then, boys.
Very weird.
I won't, because I'll just
Oh yeah, it's got it now.
stay away. Also, Nathan, what the fuck's with that name?
What?
Cognitron 7 Pattern Alpha.
Roll again, Sean.
They're weird on Mars.
There you go.
What was the name of
What is
that
it?
hive world again, Paul? Sorry.
The hive world you're currently
No, the
on.
hive planet. Or sorry, the hive city that I was from. Vander
Vershok.
Vershok. Thank you.
I just noticed them being Adeptus Mechanicus hub on the planet.
We're shocked the Casper, shock the Casper.
Okay, everybody has rolled. Very good.
Well, he was shocked after all.
Who's the T-Shock?
It's not what I said. Don't worry about it. There's no
I
t-shirts
thought
involved.
you were doing Pink Floyd there. I was like, oh no.
So,
There's just the shock after all.
as these heretics scream and babble and laugh in unison, you hear that's echoed another street down, and echoed again in a different part of the Underhive. And it is your turn, Cogwheel.
Okay. So would you say they're close range?
I'd say the close range, definitely.
Okay. I would like to raise my gun. You can see there's a big fucking cable coming off the butt of it that just seems to be running into my hip. Just aim at one on. Red dot laser sight. Click. And take an aim at direct cold shot head.
Go for it. I believe that is a negative 20 for a cold shot.
At point blank or short range?
Short range. Point blank was within 3 meters. And these guys are probably within, I would say, 5 to 7. Just by the rough group of 6 of them.
I would
Yeah,
like to fate point that, please.
Go for it.
Oh wait, nope. I did fucking standard shot. Son of a bitch. Bear with me.
Oof.
Yeah, you sort of step out of the crowd, raise your gun, and open fire. And as you do, these cultists threw themselves to the ground beneath the shots. And as they sort of lunge into the light, you see their horribly mutated, pink, purplish skin, sharp teeth, claws where arms and hands used to be.
No, that's
These
new.
ones don't want to die.
You would definitely recognize them, Renelli, as mutants.
Interesting.
And it is your turn.
I would like
but
to
okay,
charge
here's
the
my
mutants, please.
Go for it. Go for it.
So that's what, like a half action to move?
Charge is a
Or...
charge. Basically takes your full action, and you get an attack in it.
Oh yeah, I've got to do that then.
Go for it. So select charge. No aim,
No aim.
and then the attack type would be charge.
Oh, it's actually a thing. I see. Okay.
Mhm.
And then any mod at the end?
No mod.
Alrighty. 6 degrees.
Yeah, roll your damage.
19, please.
You just fucking cut one of these things in half as it.
Excellent.
Both parts of it go tumbling into the air with the power of your force blades. It's laughing, cackling in glee as its guts splay along the ground.
Sick. Also, I've got the glaives two-handed right now, like separately.
No worries. Alice, your turn. What would you like to
How far away are they?
About 5 meters.
Hammer time.
Fine.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, let's charge them.
Go for it.
We'll do kicks, no aim, charge attack. There we go. Right.
Oof.
Would you like to fit that?
Does roll 100 do anything? Like, is it?
I
some
don't
super
think
bad
melee
thing?
weapons can jab.
No, they can't. No, it's one of those things where I'm like, that's the first 100 we've rolled.
Just
After
get
the
My
simple
hand
fucking-
jammed.
Do you want it to be something special?
Roll perils will work. Fuck it.
The last
Oh,
time we
this is
won
so
something
sad.
special from a
so
bad
some
roll.
of the demons-
Honestly, for the novelty of the fact that it's the first 100 rolled this game, fuck it. Yeah. What think you cool?
Very well. You charge in,
Right.
hammer raised, screaming a cry to the Emperor as you do.
Mm.
And as you bring it down, the one you were swinging at pops up in front of you, in between your arms, and grasps you in a massive hug, clamping their face under your own in a savage kiss as they bite into your lips. Oh, yeah, willpower.
Hello, jeez. Fuck for this. Here we go, any mod?
God, get a room,
No
Alice.
mods.
Pretty good.
3. You clamp down,
Bite
biting
them
its
back.
tongue off in your own mouth, and spitting it out this long, black, snake-like tongue. Spitting
Yeah.
as you do and pushing it off. You're fine.
Wow, dog shit. Okay, cool, that's me.
But in severe moral distress, I imagine.
Yep, stranger danger, stranger danger. Here it is.
Your,
That's
the
me.
entire inside of your mouth and throat feels slimy and tingly.
Awful.
If we're done his throat, the tongue go.
This thing does take some
What that
damage,
tongue
but
do,
as you
though?
bite its tongue off, blood splurting out of its mouth as it smiles and goes, "Why? Could I do the same to you? That was so enjoyable." And yes,
Just spit in its face.
it does tickle. It does. It enjoys it. It like
Awesome.
loves
Horrific.
it. Right, and it's another group scope. Again, you hear the babbling and cackling, also backed up now by the stomping of feet, as you see shadows begin to play in the lights beyond. And always beyond, as more heretics begin rushing to the sound of this commotion. And then we're down to Rubus. Rubus, what would you like to do? There are 5 heretics left in this group ahead. One of them just grappled with
Sexually
Alice.
assaulted Alice.
After seeing Stranger Danger and No Means No, I think I'm going to double team this one with Alice.
Go
No
for it.
means no.
Go for it.
So I'm going to draw a chainsword and run in.
Yep.
Da, 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 da,
Don't
da,
have
da.
any bonus from flanking, do you? You don't have that feat.
Do you know? Oh no, it's. I thought it was an actual thing if like you double team somebody, or is it not? I'm thinking of a different
It's
game,
called ganging up. If you have the double team feat, the bonus just increases more.
Ah, right, no worries then. I think it's a plus 10 without it, a plus 20 with it?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a plus 10, please. Workup has it first, correct?
Da, 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 da. Charge in, and what's your mod? Oh,
Plus 10.
plus 10.
Yep.
And that's the mod of the gang. Do that.
Ganging up, yep.
Yeah, gang up. Yeah.
Right, cool. 4 degrees.
Yes. Roll your damage, please.
Let me
Slice
do that
into this
twice. Damage and damage.
Ooh, 12
12
to
and 2.
dead. How do you kill this thing?
I feel like as it goes in for like another kiss or bite, it like rears its head back like a vampire, and I just come in and the head off, and it's like still standing there with like the arms are wrapped around Alice.
You see it like give it like a final shake of ecstasy before it crumples to the ground. Alice, imagine you like bash it off you as hard as you can.
I'm going to kill every single one of them.
That's the idea.
Burkham, it's your turn.
Yeah, baby. So, gonna charge in.
Go for it.
Rev a chain axe, because let's be honest here, there's not really any negotiating with these fucks.
Most certainly not. None that you would like to do at least.
That's the spirit. Right,
Plus
so
20 mod because Alice is
that's
also
not what I
in
meant to
melee
do.
combat.
Kick the wrong one there. So, no way. Got a charge in as well. Modifier of.
Plus 20. Alice is
20,
also
yes.
in the melee combat, so I will give you all the bonus.
You could always double team it. Seems like we have the perk.
That's what you're getting the plus 20 from.
It's double team? Okay, fine.
You would you like to fit that partner?
I would, yeah. I think so.
Go for it. Go for it.
Charge, you cretin, and get in there. Finally.
Yes. Roll your damage, please, Burkham, as you slice into another one of these cultists. Roll
Good.
it again, Terran.
Oh,
Oh, much better.
Oh,
How do you kill this
yeah.
one?
what I'm gonna do is running up, have it above my head, and just kind of almost echoing. What's his name from the old Green Crown before when he tried to?
Hedron.
Good run.
Hedron, yeah, almost echoing Hedron in terms of charging with a chain axe. I'm just gonna with a big smile on my face, just try and cut this guy in half from skull to crotch.
Ooh. Yeah, you just unzip this man with your chain axe. Blood
Unzip,
flying
that's the word.
everywhere as you release his bowels. He gives a shuddering moan as he sort of rubs his hand through them into his innards, pulls them out as he collapses to the ground, dying slowly. It's their turn. One of them's going to attack you, Renali. Charge it in with attacks.
Alrighty.
It's going to miss. One of them is going to charge at you, Burkham. It's going to miss. Fuck me. And one of them is going to charge at you, Alice. And it's going to miss. Okay. We're back up to the top. Nice. The heretics again. So, this other group you see, moving in from the right of you, you see appear round the corner of an alleyway into the main thoroughfare you're walking through. These ones also mutated, but most of them carrying rifles and wearing some sort of body armor. You see an assortment of las weaponry and solid projectile as they come around the corner and spot you. They don't yet have time to take any further actions, however. Codger, what would you like to do? There's still 3 heretics engaged in melee combat ahead of you. And you see another group of ranged attackers appear down the roadway.
Did they look the same?
They look similar. They're all mutated horns and spines.
Then they're getting the gap.
Armor meshed into their clothing as it's sort of sewn into their skin.
Motherfuckers are
Giggling
getting the gap.
fanatically. Go
Yep.
for it.
Gonna shoot them. Half aim.
Standard range for these guys.
Wonderful. Standard, and then another plus 10.
Yep. would you like to fight that?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Hey!
There we go. Roll your damage.
Ah. Mm.
Now, what does it look like as you blast this guy in his chest,
This
blowing
bright,
his armor apart?
bright green energy just like kind of. Oh, I rolled damage twice. Sorry, it's tearing.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
13.
Oh yeah. How do you kill this guy?
Bright green energy fucking lances into the center of this mitral lock and then just shadunk out of it directly towards the guy. And just blows his chest apart and he just fucking explodes in a bag of guts.
He dies faster than he has time to chuckle as he falls to the ground dead. Renali, it's your turn.
You feel that one, you son of a bitch?
Oh, you hear some. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
So there's still 2 alive? 3 alive?
3 alive and directly in front of you. One is attacking Alice, one is attacking Burkham, and one is attacking you. All with various shithole melee weaponry.
Alright, I'll just strike at the one in front of me.
Go for it.
Can I only make 1 attack, or can I...
Do you have swift attack?
I don't think so.
1 attack.
Okay, that's fine. So no aim.
No
I
wait,
go-
you can aim.
Yeah, you can aim with weapons.
Oh.
Since you're only making 1 attack, you use your half action to aim that blow.
Oh, okay.
Half him.
Half aim?
Half aim.
Okay.
A full aim takes a full
And
action.
then standard, or what is all out?
All it means you get rid of your reaction, so you can't dodge, you can't parry, but you get a plus 30 to hit. I believe.
So yeah, you really put your weight into it, but you leave yourself wide open with each swing.
I'll
Exactly.
just do that. I've got good armor. I still managed to fail. Wow. I'm gonna fate point that.
Go for it.
Let's go, hiya! When you do it.
No, it's not Haya, it's Kia.
Oh, that's a bit better.
Excellent. Roll your damage.
Oh my god!
14, please.
You just slice another one of these guys into your blades, chopping up into a fine mist as you play
Excellent.
into it. Alice, it's your turn. One of these guys has come at you with like a rusty butcher's knife and is currently trying to hack at you with it, but isn't having much success as you fend him off. What would you like to do?
Yes, I would like to all-out attack at this guy.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Stick on my cue.
No aim. All out. No mod. So is he? Hit.
That is success. Roll your damage.
No. 9 impact, 3.
Pen. How do you kill this guy?
One quick. Just separating the head from the shoulders.
Ooh.
One
You
real
hear the
quick one.
head. You hear the head chuckle as it flies across the roadway, and he falls
Yeah, like
down,
that.
blood splurting out of his neck.
Fucking hell. What truly the damned of the powers of the warp. Oh my god.
Fucking Slanesh, man.
Chuckle against the plan. That's me. That's me.
Excellent. It is Heretics 3. You see another group of heretics appear from another alleyway, spilling out onto the roadway, much more of them this time. A few of them larger individuals, more muscled and mutated, large claws where arms used to be and legs, as they sort of shuffle their way towards you, charging into melee. They don't reach you yet, but next turn they definitely will get into melee attacks.
That's fine, they'll die just the same.
Rebus, your turn.
Alright. Quick draw sniper rifle.
Sorry, you should have got a plus 20 there, Alice, my bad.
Oh, okay. Cheers. Thank you.
Because you're standing next to Burger.
Ah, here it is. It's all good. Oh.
I'm going to quick draw sniper rifle and take. How far away is the big meaty dude?
The meaty dudes are probably about 15 meters away from you at this point as they charge into melee and sort of shuffle and slime along the ground. Yes, they're running at you. We think next time they will charge into you.
So I'm going to say that's short range for a sniper rifle if it's 15.
That's probably correct. Sniper rifle's average range of what, like 60 meters or something. So
Me gonna do a cold shot to the head.
you go for it. That, take a negative 20 to that, but you will hit
Yep.
the head if you succeed.
What is your modifier?
No mod.
No mod, and then with the 2 abilities on the Dingway, the sniper rifle that I have, it's a plus 20.
Accuracy gives a plus 10, doesn't it?
Accuracy gives plus 10, and red dot sight.
Oh,
is
you've already
another
done. Yep.
10.
Go ahead.
So 1. It's success.
It does succeed. Roll your damage. So you
So
pop this guy in the head. Okay.
no additions. The damage.
I can't
Oh,
even see that.
sorry.
I didn't roll 20.
Apologies. I need to get
10
down
damage
to
for
the-
6 pen. Oof.
Fuck
Yeah,
me.
you see this thing's head snap back as you land a shot directly into it. Almost staggering as it goes, but rolling along the ground and picking itself up as it continues to charge towards you. A large portion of its head missing as it cackles and laughs, salivating and seeming the ecstasy and the pain.
Just gonna do another test one. There you go, that's much better. Nobody has to pull shit out anymore.
Burkham, your turn. There's still 2 in front of you. Well, there's 1 in front of you. Currently hacking at you with some sort of hand axe.
Well, as he tries to unravel it from my apron after getting it snagged,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do an all-out attack.
Go for it.
And modifier
Plus 20 because you're standing beside Alice.
is still plus 20. Very good.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, plus 1.
Oh yeah, roll your damage.
Bam. Bimpy.
10 with 2 pen. Oh, 14 with 2 pen actually. That's enough. How do you kill him?
So, for narrative reasons, how his axe is stuck in the apron, I grab his wrist to keep him there, and while still revving it up, like having my hand on the revver, I just slowly put it through his neck and just start going through him like
As
that.
you slowly cut his head off, you hear his laughing, ecstatic moan sort of gargle and gush out as the blood fills his lungs, as he shudders in ecstasy and eventually expires. As you
Yeah, it was good for me
Finish
too,
him off.
babe. And just push him away.
Excellent. Excellent. The heretics at range going to raise their weapons now and begin taking shots at you guys. There are 5 of them. Where did I mess up my dice? There they are. So one of them is going to take a shot at you, Pug Boy. He is going to hit.
I would like to dodge, please.
Excellent. Roll dodge.
Alrighty. Any bonus?
No mod.
Success.
You succeed. Excellent. You see him raise his auto rifle as he that sort of fully auto burst towards you, and you just dodge to the side as the shots ricochet wildly down the road, passing you by. Excellent.
Amateur.
Shot at you, Renali. Also going to hit down. You didn't make an all-out attack. Would you like to dodge?
I think I did on my last turn. Did I not?
Fair enough. If you did, you did. He's going to hit you, dealing 10 wounds to your left leg as he fires a las gun into it, cracking off a shot. I imagine it might penetrate your armor. I don't know. 3 more. I'm just going to take a shot at you, Alice, missing wildly. Las bolt flying past. One at you, Burkham, is going to hit, and one at you is going to miss. Remus. So Burkham, this guy empties and stub auto into you. Taking 3 wounds as this thing batters into your right shoulder.
Right shoulder, okay. Double check. See how much soak I have. So that's one. That's 1 wound, right?
You're not wearing armor? Sorry, Burkham, I thought you
No,
had some body
not
armor.
not my arms.
Not your arm. No,
Oh,
you,
it counts my chest.
you
God.
take 1 wound as this bullet sort of slices along gouge in your shoulder, leaving a bloody smear. Cowboy, it's your turn again.
It's all in the gut, my friends. It's all in the gut.
And protect the vitals.
The mating drum.
Oh god.
10 psychic damage to Paul.
Oh god. Cowboy, what would you like to do?
I would like to shoot at the fucker that shot at me, please.
Go for it.
Bang, boom. Standard range. Yeah, it's
Standard range. Yeah. He's not moved towards you. You're currently standing there, just emptying their guns at you guys. Oh yeah, you fucking hit him. Roll damage. Whew. Okay, Righteous Fury. So roll me an extra d5.
Okay.
1. Okay, no problem. So he takes some extra damage from that.
Mm-hmm.
He is definitely dead. So how do you kill him? I was going to look at the critical table, but there's no point. He's fucking toast. So
The energy exhibited by this gun renders his flesh to ash, but his skeleton still screaming.
ooh.
What?
It's that fucking scene from Home Alone with Marv touching the fucking leg.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. Very good. Renali, it's your turn.
Okay. How far is the group shooting? Roughly?
Probably about 30 meters.
How far can I move in one turn?
I believe you can charge 15 or 16.
I can charge 18 according to this.
Charge 18. You can run further, but running is a full action.
So, okay.
You have an agility bonus of 6? Fuck's sake.
I guess. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't. I mean, it says 6, 12,
Okay.
18, 36. That's...
It is correct. I think it is correct. Yes, you have a high agility bonus because you're a fucking Eldar.
That makes sense. That tracks, I guess.
They probably move faster than we do.
I mean,
Definitely.
yes.
What would you like to do? There is another group charging towards you. They're about 15 meters away. They're about to make contact.
Are they all kind of brandishing melee?
They're mostly brandishing melee. A lot of them smaller ones, like the ones you've just disemboweled, but some larger mutants also hidden within the pack, like the one Remus just shot.
They don't
Okay.
stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
The group we initially attacked, they're all dead now, yeah?
Oh, they're all fucking toast.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
killed them all.
Okay. Am I able to... Bup. I take it like a half move is a half action, a full move is a full action?
Yes.
Okay. Pretty much everybody else has got guns anyway. Would I be able to charge into the group that's coming towards us, the closer
So
group?
you certainly would, yes.
Okay, then I will do that.
Go for it.
Charge. Oof. I only have 1 fate point left, so I'm not gonna bother.
Well, you charge into this on rushing horde of horrific monstrosities as they giggle and scream. You go to bring your blade down on one, but it sort of lurches out of the way at the last moment, the tentacle flailing past your blade.
That's fine.
Alice, it's your turn.
Right. So they're about 30 meters from us.
The ranged ones are about 30 meters. The group charging you, well, not charging anymore. The group that was about to charge you, that Renali just ran at, is about 15.
Oh fuck. Right. Would there be any discernible cover in between us and the guys who are out of range?
Certainly, there's a number of destroyed cars and bollards in the middle of this road.
Okay.
But you could take cover behind from them, yes.
That's alright. I'd like to use my full run, so if I can get a straight beeline 18 meters towards those guys and get cover between me and them.
Yeah, you could certainly charge up and sort of take cover behind a destroyed, burnt-out ground car. No issue at all.
Cool. That's what I do. That's
They're
me.
sort of these guys are like straight ahead of you down the road, whereas the ones charging you in melee that are now engaged with Renali sort of came from your left.
There it is. Something.
But yes, you charge 80 meters straight towards them, no issues. It is the melee heretic's turn. Renali, as you're in melee combat with them, they're going to just envelop you almost and
Good.
begin hacking away at you.
Oh, I have a
believe
thing.
Didn't get any bonus from that, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I remember.
I'm just making sure you do. I don't really know what it means, but just, you know.
Okay, one hit from a lesser. Miss. Hit. Miss. 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 Big one. Hit. Miss. Miss. Okay, so one big one hits you and 3 small ones hit you. So the small ones, that deals no damage, that deals no damage, and one of them stabs in a joint in your armor, Nelly, dealing you 10 wounds to your right arm.
Okay.
The other 2,
Does it only
their blades,
it's
sort of-
only if it goes over the soak, or is it?
it's only if it goes over your total soak it actually deals damage, yes.
Oh, okay, so I'm fine.
That one was the only one that had any chance of dealing damage, so
Jesus Christ.
they're sort of shit axes and like meat cleavers who just
So yeah,
points off your
everything
armor.
just bounces off.
The large one, however, takes
Mm-hmm.
a large swipe at you with a tentacle and deals not enough damage to pass your soak. As a large tentacle bounds off your breastplate, knocking you back a wee bit, like off your feet,
That's fine.
to regain balance.
Having high soak is really fun.
I imagine so.
Imagine so.
I'll fucking get you someday.
I mean,
Yes.
just, throw some stuff with some penetration and, like, you'll probably get me.
Hmm.
Like a scourge of a fucking shredder rifle.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, surprisingly, a lot of these heretics don't have high penetration.
Huh. You'd think they would be in Slaneshi cultists.
Ow!
Giggity,
Ow!
giggity goo.
No!
Well, you asked for it, so next session, fair enough.
He made a plausible joke. He's okay.
Dear God, they have the dildo bats.
Remus, what would you like to
The
do?
penetrator itself.
There is about 9 of them currently engaged in a massive melee brawl with Renali. There are 5 of them further down the road taking pot shots at you guys.
I was going to say, you can handle it after seeing Remus, sorry, not Remus, Manali run
You saw
by me.
all of them bounce their weapons off of me, I can definitely handle it.
Yeah, after seeing him run by me and like dive in, and then just seeing them all like soft batting them to death,
Mhm.
I'm like, okay. I heard Berkham go, ya fuck. So I turned around and want to shoot at the guy that popped Berkham in the ass,
Go for it, no problem.
shot him in the buttocks.
Sniper rifle again, I assume.
I got ice cream. Lieutenant
Yeah,
Dave.
that's great.
Choosing sniper.
Yes. Oh, how far away are these guys? You say
These guys are 30 meters away, so let me look at the range of a sniper rifle real quick.
200.
Oh yeah, you're still close range. Fucking hell.
And I'm going to make a cold shot.
Okay.
But can you do a special one? Like, say, I'm shooting the guy in the balls? Like, to return the favor?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
What is your mod?
Knight or Fanti for a cold shot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then my uwu fucky wucky sniper does 4 degrees of success. That means I get to
Nice.
run damage twice. Sorry,
It does
two,
indeed. 3 times.
2 d10s?
3 times. I had a quick
No,
thought
no,
there.
it's,
Do you,
it's plus
would this cultist be wearing a codpiece? And definitely not. He's a Slaneshi cultist. So no. He has no armor there. So roll your damage.
I think it's plus 1d10 per 2 degrees of success.
So yes, 3 d10s, please. Each separate.
Christ.
Hold on. The damage, and then
6 pen, right? Okay, and just roll a couple of d10s there to add on to that. 3 and 6. Yep. How does this guy die as you blow his balls off?
Have you ever pre-tell the game?
Sniper
Sniper
Elite.
Uh,
But think
Yes.
that, but with like the bullet is quite chunky because it is a manstopper still, and it's
God.
got like the flight of the Aquila on it.
More like a manlyhood stopper.
I imagine
And-
we see it.
and-
We see it in slow motion move towards his crotch, and then it like hard cuts to his face smiling, and then it
What?
just drops as the blood drains from his face, and he crumples to the ground.
I was going to say, can this one not smile? Saying it's like,
He is not smiling as he dies, and he is definitely dead.
the fun bit's gone. Oh no!
Their dick and balls are the weak point. Is that what you're saying?
I
They're not,
give a,
they are Slaaneshi cultists. They do not have cod pieces in their armor.
Interesting.
I just give like a wink towards Berkham.
Berkham, it's your turn.
Duly noted. Right, so I'm not currently engaged in any
Melee? No, you're not.
real MA. And how far away are these ones taking pot shots?
About 30 feet. You seen Alice move up the road and take cover behind a car, some distance up, about 18 meters away from you, as she moved towards them.
Right. Also, they're not really in charging distance, are they?
It would take you 2 full moves to get up there, even if you ran.
Gotcha. I'm gonna use a half action to take out my lasgun instead.
Okay, go for it.
And of course, another thing to half aim out towards these bastards.
If you half aim, you won't be able to fire.
In which case, if I did a full aim, would it count
It
as
would
half
go
an
into
action
your
next turn?
next turn. It would count as a half action next turn, yes. I would say so. That seems fair.
Right, so I'm crouching, I'm taking
Uh-huh.
full aim, I'm about to take a shot at my lasgun,
Okay.
preparing a semi-auto burst towards these bastards.
Very good. Excellent. These heretics are all dead, so they're not there anymore. Okay, so the heretics with guns. There's 4 of them left. 4 of them left.
Paul, I was going to. Not that you need reminding you. Take a shot at me. Remember, it's -30 because I stood still.
Quite correct. Quite correct. One of them is going to shoot at you, missing completely. One is going to take a shot at Codboy, hitting. It's
Like to
auto
dodge,
gun
please.
roll dodge. Yeah, you dodge again. The shot's going wide along the street as you shimmy out of the way again. One is going to take a shot at Alice, missing completely. And the last one is going to take a shot at you again. Cowboy missing completely. Right, fuck me. These guys are shit. Okay. Cowboy, it's your turn again.
I would like to shoot at the one that missed me again.
Go for it.
Just shadunk.
Excellent. Roll your damage.
Loving it.
Excellent. How do you kill this guy?
Just blow his fucking arm off this time.
He screams in joy, fingering the wound as he goes down,
I don't
bleeding
like.
out onto the ground.
I don't like it when
Sort
they
of
finger the wounds.
Shuddering in ecstasy.
I don't like it when they finger the wounds. That's the bad part.
Renali, it's your turn again.
I would like to attack. Bup, bup, bup. I
You
will.
Attacking one of the bigger mutants or one of the smaller
Um,
mutants?
Yeah, I'll go on the. I'll attack the biggest one.
Go for it.
Can I have him and all out, or is it one or the other?
One or the other. All it's a full action, I believe.
Ah, okay. I'll all out then.
Go for it.
Ooh, 40
Yeah.
is nice.
Fuck.
That's 18 damage, 6
Right.
power.
You just fucking put your power sword through this thing's stomach as it shoots and dies. The power of the blade blowing its chest apart.
Excellent.
Good. Alice, your turn.
Right. I'm going to use half action to Basic free action. Keep my hammer on my left arm ready. Half action to ready my pistol, and I'm gonna lean over the bollard to take a shot at my
Go
last
for
half.
it.
Okay. No aim. Sturm revolver is a range of 30 meters. Would this be close or standard? Would you say?
I think closest in within a quarter of your range, so this would be standard since they're within half.
That's good. Standard attack. No mod. Oof, fuck.
Would you like to fit that?
Yeah. Fucking. I got fitness. Standard. Yeah. Standard. No mod. Never mind. Yeah.
No, yeah,
3 lower.
you
Oh.
pull your pistol, fire it. You're not quite used to. You're not quite used to it anymore now that it's been changed and touched and sullied by the Mechanicus. It feels a little odd in your hand.
Yep. The sighting's off. It's correct.
Exactly. Exactly. Very good. Heretics 3. Just let me 1 sec. So let's go, Renali. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. 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 Okay, so 2 hit. Fuck me. Okay, excellent. They deal pitiful damage to you, Renali, as their blows clank off your armor.
Excellent.
I need to fucking throw you up against some more shit. Remus. Remus,
Hello?
your turn, mate.
Next one in the line. There's 3 left.
3 left firing.
Up front.
There's like another 6 still fighting Renali, but they seem to be on the losing side.
Yeah, they're like foam battens.
Uh-huh.
Fuck it. Go shot to the head on the next motherfucker.
Go for it.
Eek. Oh no, damn it. Sorry. These menus are so tedious.
I know.
That. Cold shot. Oh, you hit standard instead of cold shot. 5 degrees of success.
So, yeah. You fucking roll your damage. And your bonus.
For the accuracy,
Yep. Where's your cold shot to?
the noggin.
You just blow this guy's brains out as he crumples to the ground. Chuckling as he dies. Excellent. Workham, it's your turn. You continue to aim using your half action, and you're now
Indeed I do.
ready to fire.
So full aim. 30 feet, that's still short range. Or standard.
Lasgun has a range of
100.
Oh yeah, that is a standard range for you, just above short. They are.
Damn it. Okay. Gonna do a good old semi-auto burst. Modifier of
No mod, I believe.
0 mod. In which case, yeah.
Oh
full on.
yes, roll your damage. I believe that is 2 extra hits, as all 3 shots sear into the target.
Bap. Oh, one of them's Righteous Fury as well.
How do you blow this guy apart as Lasbolts careen into him?
Well, after given the wink and nod from Remus, I shoot one in the navel, and the second shot takes off his cock and balls.
God damn it.
Yep. Yeah.
Kind of more hurts.
You
And
watch.
the third one severs his femoral artery, so he does, die of shock and a bit of blood loss.
You watch him collapse to the ground, sort of crying and screaming as he dies.
Oh, it's good to see him. It's good to see him not fucking wanking as he dies.
Yeah.
Nathan, I thought of a name for this episode. Ballbusters.
There's one guy left. He's going to roll a morale test, which he passes. He is going to continue to stay in the fight. He's going to take a shot at
I was going to call it. I don't like it when they finger the wounds.
which misses. Cogboy, your turn again.
Salad finger.
Nathan, your turn again.
That's right. Let's have a little shot at the last one.
Go for it.
I just think of the Lost Boys and Mad Max with these guys, like, witness me.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you just blow a hole in this guy's chest as he
Delicious.
dives his hands in, feeling his own heart and lungs as he collapses and dies. Sort of moaning as he does in sheer ecstasy. Renali, your turn. There's still 8 of them hacking away at you. With
Jesus Christ.
I will do the same again.
Excellent, go for it.
Just on the next one that's in my direct line of sight, I'll just go all out and do that.
Yeah, you just fucking chop this guy into bits again.
Another 18 damage.
He just fucking disappears in a red mist as the power field and your sword blows him apart. Alice, your turn. All the ranged guys are now lying dead in pools of their own blood or cauterized wounds where they used to have.
Yeah.
The ones fighting Renali are probably about 7 meters away from you, slightly off to your side.
There it is. Use free action, drop my gun, and I'm going to charge a hammer.
Perfect, go for it. You charge, jump in a barricade, I imagine, over to the other side of the road as you go.
Go.
Yeah, you get a plus 10 from being beside Renali.
Thank you.
Excellent, roll your damage.
Oh,
Oh, I can't even see that damage.
15,
Yeah.
15 impact, 3.
You smash this guy so hard his chest goes into his head cavity. His head goes into his chest cavity. You hear like a muffled like,
His chest goes in his head cavity. Jesus Christ.
yeah, you actually, yes, you're correct. You hit him so hard his ribs go up.
Oh God.
Cheating his head in his own chest as the thick skin gives way, like tearing like wet velvet.
Let's see.
And he dies.
Oh really? He died from that?
I see, surprisingly so. These heretics, most of them are going to continue to attack you, Renali. Missing. Hitting. Missing. Hitting. Okay. So they'll roll their damage real quick.
Oh boy.
Roll me 2d5.
Right,
God.
just fury. Right, just fury.
4.
So you take 13 wounds apiece.
Okay.
As these guys hack into you with their implements. Proccing Righteous Fury, which I believe means they critically hit, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is to the left arm. So 2. The attack smashes into the arm, sending perks of energy crackling down the fingers and up to the shoulder. You suffer 1 level of fatigue and roll me a 1d5 as your newly augmented arm short circuits as the blade jams into it, messing with the circuitry within.
Sick.
And the other one is to the left leg, which is Randy.
Oh, actually, I suppose I should probably remove the armor from my left arm.
I imagine you still have the armor on it.
I imagine that the arm blew off and just fell off the catwalk, and I never recovered that armor.
Fair enough.
You do get an additional 2 toughness soak because it's made of metal.
There you go.
I will sort that out afterwards.
So, so you have just your toughness on that 13 damage it dealt. So you take. Let me look at your character sheet so I can tell you. So, left arm. So negative armor. So you take 9 wounds.
Okay.
As this axe careens into the left arm, breaking the metal implement that now replaces it. As the electricity from it shoots into your shoulder and electrocutes you. The arm falling useless for roll me a d5, sorry.
Another one? Okay.
This is for how long the arm before it reboots itself.
Okay.
2 rounds. Your left arm is useless.
Okay, that's fine.
The 2 critical damage to your left leg. The target's kneecap splits open. Make me an agility test.
Jesus Christ.
Sure.
As a
Any mod?
no mod. You fall prone as this knife slips through a joint in your armor, causing your knee to buckle as it begins bleeding freely as you begin suffering from blood loss.
Understandable.
And there are 2 going to attack you. Alice. One of them hitting. Both of them hitting. Okay.
I would like to parry one of these.
Excellent. Go for it. Roll your parry. And degrees of success equal the amount of blows you're parrying. So.
I'm gonna
You take 4 extra.
Sadly not.
I'm gonna take that. See if I can get
Go
it.
for it. Oh yes. The blows from these axes, imagine, come down as you just hold up your hammer and catch both of them on the shaft.
Oh,
Push them back.
sick.
Excellent. Get all that. These guys are all dead.
Good.
Remus, it's your turn. There are 6 enemies facing Renali and Alice in this brawling melee. You see Renali fall to the ground as his arm short circuits, electricity coursing up, sparking off his armor.
Oh, after seeing this, I sigh and go, Renali, stop fucking around, and then pop a shot into the majority side of the
Literally
crowd.
kill one every round.
Go for it.
So this is firing into melee, so I'm not doing cold shot.
Fair enough.
Also, after just shouting at Renali and then raising the barrel. What was the penalty again for firing into melee?
Negative fronted.
Negative 20. Right, that would cancel it. My doodah. 3 degrees of success.
Yeah, roll your damage.
So only 1d10 this time. Yep, but they and nope, needs a space. And 1d10, not
He's
cd10.
definitely dead, so.
Cool.
But yeah, you just blow a golf ball sized hole in the throat of one of these combatants.
Oh.
You watch as the blood pools out as he tries to chuckle or laugh or say something, but he just can't get the words out, missing a voice box. As he falls and dies, choking on his own blood. Kirkham, your turn.
Boy.
There are 5 combatants left.
5 left.
They will
All of
definitely
you
be making a
shooting
fucking
or hitting distance?
They are within charging distance, and they are within short range of your weapon currently. So either is a good option.
Here
If
I
you
go
charge in, you
revving
will
again.
get a plus 20 from Alice also being in the combat.
You son of a bitch, I'm in. Okay, so... charge and plus 20. Meet the meat.
Ooh,
Good God.
Berkham just rolled a fucking 1. Yeah, you charge in, stepping up beside Alice, and fuck up with that damage. I'll let you cleave. You just cleave through 2 of them, revving your chain axe as you go. As you roll a natural 1 there. Fuck.
Okay, does that do anything special?
Oh,
No, it just means I'm going to let him cleave 2 of them down. I don't think it does anything special.
It's
don't
like
know.
like have
I'm happy to
the Emperor's will go through you or something like that, or anything like.
Would Berkham have the Emperor's will flow through him?
the Emperor's long abandoned Berkham. draw.
Critical damage is just if you roll an at 10 on your damage, I believe. So, again, that actual one does anything else.
If it's enough to make the cultist
That's
double
fine.
take for a
Fuck it,
second, I'll be happy.
I'll say you get some other
Well,
special effect, which makes sense, which would be cleaving in this event. So you just cleave two of them down.
That's cool.
I have
Yeah,
a side meta question.
Go ahead.
No.
Does Berkham's new hatred make him a heretic, seeing as the Emperor is the Psyker?
Okay, that's
That's
really
too meta for this fucking combat.
That's,
right?
that's meta as fuck. Let's not. No.
Fucking
Emperor's
I
not a
suppose
fucking...
as a meta retort to that is, if you went around saying the Emperor was a psyker, how long would it be until the Inquisition took you out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll leave that for the end of this combat. But anyway, the heretics are going to make a will save to not flee, which they're going to fail as they begin to break and run from you see their
Breaking the
comrades
Slaaneshis.
cut down into bloody goblets before they can even experience the slightest pleasure from killing you guys. All three of you can make attacks of opportunity as these four cultists, three cultists, sorry, break and try to flee. Fuck, you killed three of them. Would you like to make your attacks?
Yes, please.
Go for it. No, you miss lying on the ground. You swing your blade ineffectually.
That's fair.
Alice?
I don't have a reaction. Already
Ah.
used it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think it was worth it.
Yep. I'm happy with it. Berkham.
Berkham, my boy, would you like to make an attack of opportunity?
Oh, you know I will.
Just break and flee.
In which case it will be hit, no aim. What kind of attack would it be? Standard.
Standard.
And modifier of +20 because I'm in the vicinity.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, roll your damage.
I
7.
know which one I'm taking.
Not enough. Oh, 15. Yeah, actually, it's rending. Yeah. I imagine you just slice the legs off this guy as he turns to flee from you. Falling down, blood splurting from his stumps as he
Jesus Christ.
shudders and gasps his final breaths. A big smile playing along his face. He's literally going to just
Yeah.
break and
Tears
flee.
in his eyes, rictus grin,
Uh-huh.
just that kind of like that pained wheeze.
As these guys break and flee down the alley where they came from. Combat's now effectively over. If you guys would like to pursue, you're more than free to. You definitely can pursue. However, it's up to you at this point.
Can I crack a shot off?
Oh, of course you can.
Can I crack one off?
I don't think you ever stop her.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
What range do you say is that now?
I have a sniper rifle. It's still probably short.
I just like adjusting. You think you can hit him from here?
Fuck it. Could I full aim this time?
I'll let you fully aim. Yeah, it's
He's
like a
getting-
long straight alleyway they're charging towards. So.
He's getting away. You better pick that shot quickly.
I'll make it a call shot, see as I'm being goaded.
Better take
Go
that
for
shot
it.
quickly then, my friend. Don't want to be missing this.
With.
Can
Yeah,
I
you
take
can
the
do that.
Can I take the shot, please?
Go for it. What's the range in your fucking rifle again?
50 meters, but I do have the marksman talent, which means I
very
can.
good.
Which means long and extreme range don't count for me.
Excellent.
Yeah, you don't take any penalty.
Don't take any penalty, so I can hit anything up to 200 meters away.
Excellent.
You
With
know
my-
if
with
you
my
actually
laser
kill him,
shotgun.
you know if you kill him, you're gonna like set him off. Like he's gonna enjoy it. Yeah, boy, get a man off.
Off into hell, I guess.
He's not going to hell. He's gonna really enjoy it.
Skiddies.
You just got a man off.
You watch like a. There's no blood because it's a las weapon, so just a hole appears in his head where his brain used to be. You see the body shudder as it falls to the ground. Speaking of falling to the ground,
Oh no.
Renali, you lay in a pool of blood, some of it your own.
I imagine I
sure.
would have got up while they were taking shots.
Very well. looking a bit worse for wear, slightly shocked and still bleeding.
I'm fine.
Fair enough.
I'm more just annoyed with this fucking shitty arm.
Are you well, Xenos?
What did you say, sorry?
Are you well, Xenos?
Perfectly.
Good to hear.
Is that contempt I hear in your voice there, Alex?
Concern for a comrade.
You're calling this
I
thing
never
a
thought I'd
friend?
see the day you would call a Xenos a comrade. My god.
Renali, you take another point of fatigue.
Alrighty.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're fucking exhausted, bro.
I'm fine.
You suffering blood loss?
Hmm?
Is he suffering blood loss?
He is indeed.
Fucking fuck!
I don't know what that means.
It
You're
means
bleeding out.
every 6 seconds you gain a point of fatigue until somebody staunches your bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Heyo.
Burkham. Assistance, please.
There's so much fucking pink.
Hmm.
I'll just remove the
Right.
the plating around my kneecap and let him look at it then.
Get over here. Alright, let's have a wee gander.
Yeah, let him kiss it.
Modifier.
Let him kiss it
It's like
better.
looks like a long knife wound to Burkham as somebody stabbed him in the kneecap and must have severed something vital. You think you can
Age
staunch it?
uglier. Yeah, what's the modifier here?
Negative 10.
Negative 10. Right.
Negative 10. It is a tough test.
Don't worry, Renali. If Berkham takes a leg, we
Oh,
can just
fuck.
put him off him.
Renali, you
Good news and bad news, lads.
gain another point of fatigue as Burkham fails to staunch the bleeding. Your xenobiology weirded him out slightly as he doesn't know quite where the veins and arteries are.
Eyes
I'll
all
give him
pink.
I'll give him a fate point to reroll that if he wants.
You can do that, yeah,
Excellent,
please.
yes.
Negative 10. Nah.
Would you
Jesus
like
Christ.
another?
I'll take another if you go.
Yeah, take one of mine.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey!
Perfect.
Remember.
You just shove gauze and fucking bandages into the wound until it eventually fills up Burkham and stops bleeding.
Duct tape him, you know. Fucking butcher twine, just go.
hmm
Start tying it off. Right,
You-
worst case scenario, they make a decent quarter pounder.
I hope it does not come to that.
Neither do
I
I.
would just-
I think these lads over here we just fought are all for pounding.
Oh no.
My thoughts exactly.
I think we should rename this episode to Pound Town.
Are there any negatives to having levels of fatigue, like in D&D exhaustion?
Yes, there are.
What are you at?
Let me hear what the levels are first.
Fatigue. I don't think it's past your toughness bonus yet, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's not in the quick ref.
Yeah, character's fatigue threshold is equal to his toughness bonus and willpower bonus added together.
Ah, okay.
If it's ever over this bonus, you pass out.
So is that it?
This
Oh, I'm very fine then.
fair enough. Excellent. So yes, you guys are sort of left standing. You hear like a baying, laughing, mocking cry in the distance from around the lower highs. It seems to pervade this entire area as it's fallen to chaos. But you've driven off most of the heretics for now.
Perhaps we should move more subtly,
Yeah,
if it's possible.
that's not a bad idea.
A soft fit might do.
How far are we from the
From the
Watergate
lift-
headquarters?
Lift down into the Underhive. You reckon you're about another hour of walking. It's quite far through the lower hive to get there.
Okay.
Any kind of transporters lying around here? You see any on the way past?
Like a hub conveyor.
I'd imagine that would draw attention to us, though.
I'd like to see them try to catch up with a lift motor.
Most of the power is out.
I suppose.
Say by any
Okay.
means necessary. Yeah.
Do you recall any, chimeras or anything in the Underhive? Actually, Birkin, do you still have, the other arbitrators frequency?
Now that you mention it, yeah, I do.
Sorry, Paul.
He's not meant to be a real Sessions, goddammit.
You got another arbitrator?
Yeah, with a car.
Got an arbitrator with a what?
Land speeder.
Not the carriage.
Huh.
Four-wheelie motorcade.
I see. That's strange. And what's he doing driving one of those around down here?
No clue. We're gonna ask to borrow it. Nothing else. Nothing else, Paul. Nothing else. We just want the car.
Do you vox it?
Yeah.
Oh no, Paul's voice is gonna go.
Okay, there's not long left in the session. I can do it.
Sorry.
Okay, you vox Lieutenant Draven.
Oh no.
After a few short dials, you hear his voice ring out over the vox.
He's preparing himself so bad. Roll of a lifetime.
Deputy! Good to hear from you again. Things getting hot down here in the Underhive.
Oh, is that right, Lieutenant? Yeah, I imagine
That's
it's pretty
right,
bloody,
Deputy.
pretty bloody horrible. Listen, you couldn't lend the deputy a hand, could you, to sort out some wrongdoers down in the Underhive?
Do you know what, Deputy? For you, I think I can.
We need some wheels and stat.
I can provide. The old squad car's still going. Where's your
The squad
position?
car's
I'll be allowed
still
to pick you up immediately.
Yeah, my V's coordinates, sending you over them now.
Excellent. Stay put. I'll be there soon.
You know what? I
Fucking A.
recognize that voice. There's a son of a bitch that lives in the bottom of our hive that sounds exactly the same.
You wait, what? Hold the
After
phone.
a couple of minutes, about 5, you hear the screeching of tires as Drebin's squad car screeches around the corner at the bottom of the lane from the lift you guys are walking from, running over the bodies of the mutants you killed, crushing them beneath its tires as it roars to a halt beside you. Drebin to the side seat, his carapace armor unmarred by whatever wrongdoing has been through. His car covered in blood and viscera.
What the hell?
Deputy! I see the other deputies here with you. What happened to the one with the mask? The creepy one.
He couldn't make it.
You got promoted.
He got promoted with those fetishes. Crazy. Don't promote anybody these days.
I don't make the rules, as you know. That's why we're on the beat.
Why is that Xeno's got a metal arm? That's Imperium grade. He can't be
He
having
also got
that.
promoted.
He got promoted too. Damn,
Yeah.
I've not been promoted in 30 years. How you boys get promotions?
He's an official demi-human.
Official demi-human. Damn, now I've seen it all, Emperor blessed. Where you heading to, son?
Where are we heading?
I have so many questions.
What the fuck?
And I have so few answers. You get there or not?
Yeah, we're heading to the grab lift on the other side, head down to the Warhive. The sluice gates, the water plant.
You head into the Underhive?
Yeah, we're heading to shut the sluice
That's
gate.
right, Lieutenant.
What the fuck is happening with your bot, Paul?
Can't handle
Can't
the
take the
accent.
tripping.
I can't take the Draven.
I'd imagine whilst all this happened, there's like a Mexican polishing his windscreen.
He's appeared out of one of the things, and he's like rubbing the viscera off the front of Draven's car. Draven like leans out the window to him, like beckons him forward. Yeah, like scuttles up. Draven's,
Bengal key.
hold out your wallet, son. The guy holds it out, expecting payment, and Draven just takes some notes out of it and pockets them.
Jesus
Good service. Right, you boys want to head down to the water guild? I can take you to the lift. I've got business down there, the water boys myself. Not seen them in years.
Good stuff, Lieutenant. Flattening as many bodies as you can on the way there.
What do you
Civic
mean?
duty and all that.
I've never hit anybody.
Yeah, but to be fair, do mutants count as people?
What? He sort of peers out and goes, "Oh, that must have been somebody else stolen my car. That wasn't me."
Oh well. Honestly, if the Underhive's gone to the pits, right,
Damn right.
to the sluice gates.
Good thing boys like you are here to keep it right. And you boys hustled into Drebin's car. The three of you squashed it into the back, I imagine. He tears off down the road. And I will end the session there.
Jesus Christ.
What in the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right. You never met Drebin. Yeah.
No. So this is what. Wow.
This is what Tales of Police Squad is.
Yeah. Started in Lancer, and it's crossed over to Dark Heresy. Drebin appears.
Yeah, baby. This is what we do when you're not here.
Drebin is not canon.
You made him canon. You made him exist. You brought him into existence.
So yes, we end with this music playing as Devin Scroggar rolls down the road as he puts like a small siren on the top. It blaring away in the Underhive, one of the only light for Yalms around, as he careens through cultists and small barricades manning them. You guys safely travelling through the Underhive, carried by the windings of the Emperor himself.
Amazing.
Well, fuck.
Thank you, Paul, for that Ex Machina.
And we end it.
Drebin Ex
Thank
Machina.
you for attending, boys. I hope you enjoyed.
That was good.
That was
Good
pretty good.
shit.
It was fucking great.
Ugh.
So much went
Um,
wrong.
Oh, but it all went so
Yeah.
well.
That's not right.
I can feel my
Sean.
voice already going. I have to do whole sessions of this, Sean.
Sean, if you get a chance, watch the Lancer one with Drebin, because that was
Oh, it's
fucking
fucking
hilarious.
bonkers.
That was almost like a film of Naked Gun. That Lancer episode, that was brilliant.
Paul, bless your heart. Bless your commitment to the bit. Holy fuck.
And your vocal
He-
cords as well.
I have fully 100%. I 100% believe he pulls these proper like Tales of Police Squad episodes. He pulls them directly out of his ass, out of nowhere, and they're always funny as fuck.
It's like, oh, I've got three people and you guys want to play. I can't do anything important. Fuck it.
Fuck it. It's fun.
Fuck it, here's Drebin for you.
Here's Drebin. Go bust up a gang or something. go break into a nightclub and
Blew people
kidnap
up. Yeah.
a guy.
Fuck
Oh.
me.
Oh boy.
Yes. Though you know all the Naked Gun references come out when you guys aren't here. Everybody gains a fate point for that session. It was very well done, guys. I enjoyed that a lot.
Thank
I
God.
thought it was very good. Add one to your threshold, and everybody gains 300 XP.
God damn.
Thank you very
Excellent.
much.
Cool. Thank you, bud.
Oh,
Nathan,
that's
also,
so,
I really do like that
fucking
character.
Oh, you like my character, mate?
Oh yeah,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it is good.
the Tex-Mex Cogboy.
I have.
The ad Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
Tex-Mex priest.
Yes, that is what he's going to be known as.
God damn it.